Have you ever paused mid-sentence wondering if you should say traveling for Paris or traveling to Paris? Prepositions are the glue of the English language, but they can be tricky. Today, we're mastering the big three: for, to, and at. By the end of this lesson, you'll know exactly which one to pick every single time. Let's start with for. Think of for as the why or how long. We use it for purpose, duration, and exchange. For, purpose, duration, and reason and exchange. This section uses blue accents and focuses on use cases involving time, intent, and exchange. Seeking. An explorer in a cave with a magnifying glass. He is searching for ancient artifacts. Preparation. A woman reviewing a tablet in a ballroom. She is carefully planning for the gala dinner. Duration. A construction worker near a crane and a calendar. They worked tirelessly for several hours. Benefit. A man carrying a box of vegetables. He volunteered for the community shelter. Replacement. A woman paying a cashier with a credit card. We must pay for the replacement parts. Exchange. Two children swapping toy cars. He traded his red car for the blue one. To. Direction, purpose, and time. Next up is to. This is your preposition for movement and direction. If there is a destination or a recipient, to is your best friend. Destination. An airplane flying over a city skyline. They are traveling to Paris this evening. Goal. An archer aiming at a bullseye. She aims to break the national record. Time. The Big Ben clock tower. It is 5 minutes to the hour. Recipient. A delivery person handing a letter to a woman. The parcel belongs to Ms. Johnson. Reason. A student walking into a library. I am going to the library to study. Preference. A restaurant menu next to a plate of salmon. He chose to eat the salmon over the steak. 3. At. Precise location and time. Finally, we have at. This is the preposition of precision. Use at when you are pinpointing a specific location or a precise moment in time. Location. A lifeguard stand on a beach. The lifeguard is stationed at the main tower. Point in time. A high-speed train at a station. The train will arrive at 3 p.m. prompt. Target. A person aiming a scoped rifle. He is looking directly at the targets. State. Students working together at a table. They are studying at the cafe downtown. Direction. A car approaching a road junction with arrows. The car must turn left at the junction. Rate. A car on a highway next to a speedometer. He drove at high speed on the freeway. So, remember, for is for duration and purpose. To is for direction and goals. At is for precise points in space and time. Now, it's your turn. In the comments, write a sentence using all three prepositions. For example, I am going to the park for an hour at noon. I'll be checking your answers. If this visual guide helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more English mastery lessons. I'm Name, and I'll see you in the next class.